Hello everybody, welcome, love and light. I was not able to get on here again yesterday. We're still dealing with family issues, but I'm on here today to do a pick a card reading, and the question of the week is, what could be hiding from you that you need to know about? So this will show you what you need to look for that may be hiding from you, and it's information you need. So here are the groups of cards we have today. There is group number 1 with a rose quartz crystal, group number 2 with a lapis, and group number 3 with an amethyst. So pick which group you would like: rose quartz, lapis, amethyst, and we'll get started. I'm going to begin with the rose quartz group for you. Okay. There's a total of 6 cards in each of these for everybody. So the first card pulled up is Door to Spirit, upright. Next we have Empathy. And a Universe Has Your Back card I'll read in a minute. Now we have the Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. Ooh. So first I'm going to start with the Door to Spirit card. And this is from my energy deck. I'm going to read out of my book here. I'm going backwards instead of forwards. Okay. It's about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. This door opens to the expansive, energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card heralds your increasing powers in spiritual arts and deepening connection with spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit, into the magic and power of your own true identity. So, what's hiding from you, I feel like it may be hiding from you behind a veil of old stuff coming up, a veil of some hurt feelings, a veil of not feeling quite right, you're off. The reason you're feeling those things, if this is applying to you, this stack, is because your spirit's trying to wake up. Your spirit's trying to come out. You're on the edge of a new awakening, a new level of understanding of yourself and spirit. So it's a beautiful time. And that's hiding, and I feel like just beneath the surface, just around the corner from you. And that lies right next to the Empathy card. And the Empathy has the purple color around it, and that is the card of the crown chakra, which connects you to spirit. So it's telling you to open up that part of yourself. Look at things, look at people, look at situations happening around you with an empathetic eye. Instead of going to judge somebody, perhaps look at them through their eyes. What would you do in their situation? And as you do that, you will be able to get closer to this, closer to you, closer to spirit. So that's why that's lying right next to you, that one. And then for the Universe Has Your Back card, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So whatever it takes, it's time to do. And I feel like there's maybe a time for you to start looking on YouTube and seeing what videos pop up for you. Start looking on Amazon and see what books pop up for you. Look in the bookstore. Start journaling, because stuff is going to pop up for you that are drawing you, closer to your true soul, closer to spirit. You're awakening, your things are wanting to wake up for you. So then I have the Hanged Man here. which tells me you're feeling held up. Something is holding you up. You need to find what that is. Knight of Pentacles is often a card of somebody wanting to bring you something financially, somebody wanting to bring you some grounding, some security, some good news coming in. It's a card of moving from being childlike in your spirit to becoming a little bit more trusted, more grounded. So there's a growth definitely happening there. It's wanting to happen. So if there's a new job that you're wanting right now, change of career, wanting to go to school, there's something around the corner for you in that area as well. Now I have Five of Wands. This is a card of battles, and I feel like a lot of these battles are internal, but there could be some battles going on around you. There could be some deception going on at work, some people keeping things from you, trying to pull one over on you. And I'll tell you, this happens a lot when people are going through this kind of growth, this kind of spiritual expansion. People that want to be asleep are uncomfortable around your raising frequency, and so they try to stir up trouble. So just be aware that could be happening. And the best thing that you can do right now is go back to this empathy card. Put yourself in their shoes. Have love and empathy for them, and it'll keep growing you, and it'll keep the energy about you in a more positive state. And the more positive you can have your energy, the better off everything is going to be in your life, because that's just going to attract more positive things to you energetically. Okay? Now we're going to move on to the group that had the lapsus. Group number 2. And I've got all of these were upside down. Let me fix that. There we go. Faced them the wrong direction. So first we have the Sun reversed. And I'm going to read what that means for you. The Sun card is the very first card in this deck. A creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from outer sources, or they could actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. The Sun reversed can also indicate a period of time when you find yourself living in darkness and confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. Reclaim your power and take back some emotional control of your life. Stop focusing on the clouds. Like the sun, the light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present, able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of the doubt. Your creativity can come forth, and know that you deserve to shine. And I really feel like this card was needed by you today, and that I need to read you your affirmation that goes with this. It says, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of the divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. I feel like you've been kind of gloomy, and it's time now to find the joys. Try to find the joys. And it's right next to this health card here. There's a lot of green energy in this card. There's also a little blue haze to it, but I really feel the heart with this card. I feel like your health may be suffering a little bit, but the way to help that and the way to help you out of your depression is through clearing your heart chakra. And if you need, please comment to me, and I will send you a link for videos that will clear your chakras. And there's one specifically for the heart chakra that I feel like is called for here. And you need to honor this physical vessel that you live in. That's important. Get up, move around, exercise, go outside, put your bare feet on the earth and reconnect to the earth. Feel the sun pouring down on your head. Revitalize that energy and find that thing you want to be creative about. Find it. It's there. Find it and do it. That's what's hiding, that creative thing. If you can find that creative thing and start being creative, it's going to open up some energy in you that you are needing right now. So next we have obstacles or detours in the right direction. So the things that may have been bringing you down may have been some of these obstacles. But just trust and know that whenever things seem to go off on a different way than what you wanted, it could be the universe just trying to set it up better for you than what you had in mind. Okay? So now we have Ace of Cups. This is a new thing right around the corner that's going to bring light to your heart. And we have the Hermit. It's time for you to go within right now. And Two of Pentacles. Balance. You're going to find balance by going within. So this creative thing is what's hiding. And all of those tips that I just gave you are going to help you find it. And when you find it, you're going to have this balance. Going within is going to help you find it. And you're going to fill your heart with joy. So I feel for you, those that have been going through this depression. I've definitely been there. You can come out of it. Finally, I'm going to read from the group that had the amethyst, the third group. Okay. First we have yin yang, right side up. And if I remember right, the yin yang is positive and male energy. And if I remember right, the upright card is the feminine energy. Let me read it. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heals a yin cycle, where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a great time for receptivity. I was right, it's the feminine energy, intuition, gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, reflective, so be open about these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. So that's what's called for you at this time. And then the change card. So that may be different from what you're used to. You may be used to going out and doing and trying to get and make happen. So now's the time to be reflective and receiving and understand that nothing can grow or evolve without some movement. And movement can be toward the action. Movement can be toward the receptivity. But some kind of change needs to happen in order for things to go more the way that you want them to. And this also, I feel, may be indicating for some of you that chose this group that there is a change right around the corner for you. But know that when it comes, it's going to grow and evolve you. It's going to make things better, even if at first it seems like it might not. Okay? Now I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So as this change happens, whatever it is, you need to be mindful of those moments. You need to remember that you are love. You need to remember that miracles happen. You need to remember that sometimes changes that come that feel like awful things to us are miracles in disguise. Okay? So I have Five of Cups. This is starting to feel like some loss. It's definitely a card of change, and the change is kind of hurting your heart a little bit, but then you need to go back to what this card is teaching you about that. And then we have Four of Wands. Ooh, Four of Wands is my marriage card, my engagement card, my plans for marriage card, my getting together card. So if somebody may have, yeah, I'm getting this. Somebody's got some hidden feelings for you. Okay, that's what's hiding from you. Somebody cares for you in a very special way. And if you're already in a relationship, then you don't need to worry about that. But if things haven't moved forward to where you want them to move forward in your relationship, that may be the change that's to come. And I feel like it may look like something else at first. So don't get overwhelmed and worked up about it. Just try to stay in a calm, positive, receptive energy about it and trust, okay? And finally, there's 5 of Pentacles. And that's another change card. Everything is reflecting this change right over here. It's a card of standing right outside the door of what you want, but that means it's on the other side. And all you need to do is receive it, just like this card says. Okay, so that is your pick a card reading for today. And I already have figured out some questions I'd like to do for next week and the week after. But if there are any in particular that you are interested in me doing for you, please do put that in the comments below, and I'll add it to my list. And if you need a private reading from me, I will have my information in the comments below as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I hope this blessed you and resonated with you. Please like and subscribe and click on that little bell so that you don't miss any of my future pick a card readings. Have a lovely day. Love and light.